what is the English pronunciation mistake that learners of English make with this sound here that could be stealing your confidence, making you hard to understand, and even affecting your career in English? Well, if you're a non-native English speaker who wants more confidence and more influence when you speak English, then in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to give you the simple 5-step process that you need to pronounce this sound clearly, and I'm going to show you how to stop confusing it with other sounds too. So let's dive right in. The vowel sound is the English vowel sound ah, okay, as in cat or bat or hat, which is what I'm not wearing. And people often confuse it with the sound, as in bet. They also often confuse it with the sound, as in but. And even the I and a diphthongs, it can also be easily confused with. So let me walk you through the 5 things that you need to know to pronounce this sound clearly. The first thing, as you'll see in the picture above here, is my teeth. It's really, really important when you pronounce the sound to be showing your teeth. And just to exemplify how important that is, this picture is a screenshot that I took the other day when I was going through and editing some video content. And I saw myself make this sound, and it exemplifies all the points that I teach when I actually teach this sound here on YouTube and to my clients and to my course students. And it really is very, very important. I made this sound in a real sentence, and I made it exactly like I'm going to teach you here. And I'm going to show you all the important aspects that you need to know. So step 1, the teeth. You can see my teeth when I'm making this sound. You can also see that my lips are wide when I make this sound, okay? My lips are so wide, that if there was 2 pens on either side of my mouth and they went up to my eyes, they would poke me in the middle of my eyes. You don't want your mouth closed like this. Your mouth is wide, okay? My mouth is also wide this way, okay? It's so wide, I could squeeze 2 fingers in between my teeth. Cat, hat, bat, okay? So this goes on to the next point. When my lips are this wide, they're this high, and my teeth are showing, there is tension in my lips, to make them that wide. And that is a really important thing to know, okay? One of the main mistakes that I see people making with this sound is not having their lips wide enough, and also not having the top of their teeth showing, And it's only by having your mouth this wide in all different directions, here, 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 that I get a nice sound, okay? The other important element is my tongue. Look at the picture. Where's my tongue? It's in the front of my mouth, okay? And that's really, really important. So if I just list off the 5 elements that you need to know to get this sound correct, you've got 1, width, so wide you can poke your eyes, 2, height, so wide, space for 2 fingers, 3, teeth, okay, so wide you can see my teeth, 4 is tongue, my tongue is at the front of my mouth, just behind my teeth, And then 5, which I haven't mentioned yet, is the length of the vowel sound. Is it a long English vowel sound? No, that's not right. It's a short English vowel sound. Cat, hat, bat. It's a short English vowel sound. Okay, so there are the 5 things that you need to know to pronounce this sound clearly. Okay, I often hear this sound being confused with as in bed, where the height of the mouth isn't wide enough this way, For you should only have space for 1.5 fingers in between your teeth. For there's space for 2. I also hear it being confused with okay, where the sound, the tongue is further back in the mouth, as in cut, 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 okay, and my lips aren't as wide, cut, cut, cut. I also hear it being confused with the I diphthong, I. Now, what are the differences there? Well, step 1, the I diphthong is a transition between two sounds. I. So, short, I, it lasts for longer. That's the first difference there. Step 2, I, my lips aren't as wide. I. And also for I, my tongue, starts further back in the mouth. The tongue is almost as far back, but not quite as far back as the sound, as in run, run, run. I. The tongue is more in that position. Okay? So right there, you've got the simple 5-step process to make this sound correctly. The 5 things that you need to be aware of to master this sound. I've also just shown you the sounds that you need to be aware of that you don't confuse it with. If you want a complete masterclass on all the confusing vowel sounds in English, then I'm going to link 2 videos, I think up here on this side. I'm going to link 2 videos for you that will give you complete vowel sounds trainings on all these confusing sounds. And I really, really highly recommend watching both of them. If you really want to speak English clearly and boost your confidence, then that's going to be hugely valuable for you. And in the next video that's going to be coming in the next 7 days, I'm going to be giving my ultimate mouth warm-up, which is actually one of the most important things to do if you want to sound more clear in English, more like a native, have more confidence when you speak, because the warm-up that I'm going to be showing you in the next video is going to show you how to transform how air moves around in the mouth, and that's going to do a huge amount in making you sound more like a native. Okay, to give you an idea, I've just taught this workout to one of my clients who's a native Mandarin speaker, and just like that, it completely changed the sound of his voice, and he now sounds much, much more English when he speaks, which for him is quite important for what he's working on. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. Make sure you've got notifications turned on, because that lesson is going to be really, really valuable for you. And I've got some more really exciting tutorials coming up. If you've been a long-time subscriber to the channel, thank you for being a subscriber. I'm back now with weekly tutorials. The last month has been really busy, which is why I haven't been posting so much. But I'm back, and I'm really excited for all the tutorials that I'm going to be delivering to you in the next few weeks. Okay, so make sure you've subscribed and turned notifications on. If you found this video useful, then please do like it by clicking the button below, and share it with anyone who you know who could benefit from not mixing up this sound with other sounds in English. That's it for now. I'm looking forward to reading your comments below. Thank you for continuing to share my videos, and I will see you in the next tutorial.